I would like to start this video by apologising for my lack of YouTube content. As you can probably tell by my voice, I've been ill for quite a while now, about 3 weeks. I'm starting to feel better, but my voice still sounds like this. But we have content to film. I've delayed it as much as I could, so we're just going to get straight into this video, which is showing the crafts that I completed in 2025. If you're new to my channel, you'll not know that I did a series in 2025 called 25 Crafts for 2025, in which I explored 25 crafts within the year 2025. So today we're going to review that. I've kept almost everything, or everything that went to plan anyway. There were a few crafts that just did not go right. I have another box, they're in boxes, and I have a second box which is crafts I did outside of the series. So for example, I did a few workshops. So I did some in January, and I did some in November, October time, so I'm going to show them as well. So, we will begin with box number 1, which is from my YouTube series, 25 Crafts for 2025. It's fairly full, I mean it's about halfway full actually. A lot of them are small crafts, so let's get straight into this. I'm going to try my best to keep this in order of when I did them. So I've got my iPad up next to me so I can check my playlist. So let's have a look for January's crafts. So, I lost count of how many times I've said so. Anyways, we have January's crafts. We did diamond painting, cat coasters. Now, January was when I actually got into diamond painting. I think I'd done one previously, but then January 2025 I actually started getting into it, and I've done loads now. So I did these little cat coasters that I actually got for Christmas. The second and final craft of the month was this floral wreath making kit, which I've kept in this to keep it safe. Let's get it out. So cautious of this going everywhere. But yeah, so it's got some rope, and then these go into it. There's a bit of glue to keep it in place. So I haven't done anything with it. You can have like a hanging string to put it up, but I haven't because honestly I don't like the smell. I don't remember what I rated that. At the start of the series I was rating the craft, but I think I just kind of forgot. But that was definitely low down in the craft rating. Moving on to February, we have needle felting. I don't remember what I named this little dude, but I did 2 of these. I'm not sure if this is the one I did in the video or if I did the other one, but this is one of the ones from the kit. The amount of times I stabbed myself trying to do this, honestly, I can't remember if it was music or voiceover, but honestly, filming it, I was just like, ow, 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 the whole way through. Now, sadly, for the other craft, it didn't survive. Was it oven dry clay? It's like clay that you make and then put in the oven. It did not survive. I'll be completely honest, I forgot to cook it. It was just in this jar thing, like this little box without a lid, and it got dusty, let's just say that. But I did do this one separately outside of the vlog, and this was an air dry one. So although I can't share one that I did make because I had to bin it, I thought I would share this one. Look at the little eyes. It's cute. It's got a butt. It's got a fat butt. March was a different month, obviously. That's not what I mean. I mean that March was the month that I did extra to make it episode 25. Because obviously if it was 24, then it'd be 2 a month. But because it's an extra, I did it in March because that's my birthday month. So the first of 3 crafts we have. Oh, that's not the right craft. Hang on. This is the right craft. We have Terrazzo crafts, which I've never done before. This was like my first experience of it, and I made quite a few. I think I made the whole kit, or almost the whole kit. Sorry, my dogs are barking. I don't remember what I was saying just before that. I don't think I showed this one. Here's another one. I painted that one, as you can see by the back. So that was interesting. Like I said, I'd never done this one before, so it was brand new to me. I also did another diamond painting, but this was in actual painting form. The ones I'd done before were the like mini ones, so it's got a little stand at the back. But that is, yeah, it was, a gem's falling off in my fingers, that's not good. but I haven't sealed this one because this was before I even started sealing them. I've actually made my own sealant with glue and water. So I can't do a tutorial on it because I just know it based on the thickness. I just like know that's right. If that makes sense, I've got no measurements. And then the final craft of March was DIY notebooks. So these are the ones, is that the right way around? Yeah, these are the ones that I made. So there's this one, and there's this one. And then, did I do the inside? Yes, I did. So I've put patterns on the inside as well. Same with there. April was a fail, a huge fail. So we do have partly finished craft with colouring. I do not like detailed colouring, like this sort of colouring. I find it too difficult. I do not have the patience for it. So I didn't finish that. I do like colouring, but more like the Cookawoo books, if that makes sense. This was just way too detailed. The other craft was macrame, which went horribly wrong. If you want to see that, make sure to check out the video because I ain't got anything to show. The next one for May, I think we're on now, was scrapbooking, was the first one. I'm not going to show that just because A, it's now in a box under my bed because I finished the scrapbook and I don't want to go and get it out. But we also did, just checking, pipe cleaner flowers. So, I've got these here. Do you like my pipe cleaner, my dead flower? Do you like my dead flower? And then we have this one. So it was actually fun, confusing because it came with no instructions. It was a kit, but it came with 0 instructions. So I had to like find videos, and that's what came out of it. Moving on to June, we have fairy doll kit. How cute is this? I love this, and I can't wait to put it like somewhere in my room. But I've kept everything in this box for this video, so I don't have to like go everywhere and try and find stuff. But that was really cute. I did have an incident though. Story time. I can't remember if I said this in the vlog or if at the point I was too embarrassed, but I had to delete a clip out of it. So I was really struggling with the glue. I couldn't get the glue out. It's like one of the squeezy tubs you get in kids' kits. And I squeezed it. Let's just say it ended up my nose somehow. And I nearly threw up. I was like cleaning glue out of my nose. It was ridiculous. I was like here, and I was looking at it, and I just couldn't get it to open. And then I squeezed it, and it just went up everywhere. Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. The worst part was, I was staying in a rental caravan. So it was my first ever like holiday by myself, kind of. My parents own a caravan on this holiday site, and so I get discounts, and basically I hired a caravan for the weekend. And it was there, and it was all, I was like dying internally. Thankfully nothing got damaged. We then have, for June still, an air dry clay kit. So you put little flowers in it, and then a hole at the top. This was really fun to do. I'm going to hate editing this. I hope my voice sounds better on camera than it does in real life, because I sound rank. Things you do for content creation. Next up we have July, I think. I don't even know what month we're on, but we have soap making kit. So I've tried my best to keep 2 of them safe for the video, but then they can be used after this. Here are the soaps I made. They feel disgusting. I hate the feel of the bars of soap. So I'm going to put that in there. We then have bracelet making, but again, I don't have any on me right now. And I'd have to go rooting. Hi, buddy. My dog's come to join me. You having a sniff? Good boy. Yeah, so we made a few bracelets, which I don't feel like I need to show, because I think you've all seen bracelets, really. It's just like the basic beaded bracelets. So we're going to go on to the next month. Next up, we have punch needle kit, is it called? These are what I made. I couldn't work out how to do the edging, so I couldn't work it out. That is my punch needle kit. Also for that month, we have the kit that I think I named the worst kit I have done in my life. Yes, it was a kid's kit, but it was ridiculous. Even a kid would hate it. And I hate saying that because I'm Hobbycraft, but personally, I hated it. If you gave that to child me, autistic ADHD child me, I would have had a meltdown. That's on episode 8. If you want to go and check that out, it was like a octopus kit, and it was awful. We then have possibly one of my favourite months. Oh, it's lost its eyes. How sad. We have an eyeless bear, because its eyes have fallen off. That was really fun to do. It's got a loose string. Oh, great. Anyways, we then have this little dolphin who has got its eye. It did lose it at one point, but I found it and put it back. Oh my gosh, why has it got string attached to it? But these two were definitely really fun. Episode 10 is literally just named 25 Crafts 2025 Episode 10 Gone Wrong. So we did cross stitch, but my idiot self binned the instructions being like, I don't need them. It was on the packaging, so I got rid of them, and then I was like, crap. But I did do this one as well, so that's a different cross stitch that I did. And the other kit was an embroidery kit, which I just could not do, so I gave it to, I think, a family member in the end. I can't remember, but that was a nightmare. For some reason, episode 11 isn't in the playlist, so I need to update that. But we did some bauble making on my Cricut. So I have a Cricut Maker 3. As an example, and you got string to hang them on a tree. My dog just can't get comfy and he's just going around in circles. And then we also have, carefully does it, a paper cutting piece. So I did this with a knife. Was not easy, it was my first time making my own design. I did a few workshops and it was all like with stencils, so we didn't have to design anything. But I tried to do like a Welsh dragon. It is time for the final part of the review. So we have made this little stocking. How cute is that? So you can fit small amounts into it, not much, but you could put something in there. It would be good for like a gift, maybe like a bookmark or something. We also did drawing, which again I don't have to show because I don't remember why. I don't know where that went actually, but it's a drawing. You know what drawings look like. Yes, I know everyone has different art styles, but you know, check out my Instagram, you can see all my drawings there. That is my review for my 25 crafts. For my 25 crafts 2025 series. I'm now going to do a review of some of my favourite crafts I did outside of the series, most of which were in workshops. We'll start my absolute favourite. I did a vlog in January or February time where I discussed all of these, but, okay, can we just appreciate that? Hang on. If we're doing it, we've got to do it right. Do the batteries still work? Oh, they do. If I can find the battery. How do I turn this on? Okay, can we just appreciate this? It was in the workshop and I finished before everyone else and everyone was literally gathering to take photos and videos and I'm like, oh my gosh. I've never made anything like this before, but it was so much fun. I don't remember, I think it was like to do with some deep meaning of like mental health and stuff. I don't remember, I should have written it down really, but I love that so much. We then also have lots of diamond arts. So here are two of my favourites, if I can get them the right way around. These were Christmas presents, and they were nightmares. I remember being up from like 1 AM to 7 AM doing this one. So, and it's rare that I'm like up like that. Like I get up in the night a lot in pain, but it's rare I'll be up that long of a time. I think I was awake for like 27 hours that time, because I just couldn't sleep and I was just diamond painting. We have lots of paper cutting, but this is the one that I have down here. We then have quite a few like diamond art stickers. Keroppi, I love Keroppi. My voice, oh my gosh. I really hope it doesn't sound bad, otherwise I'm going to edit this and be like, oh, why did I do this to myself? We have some macrame bracelets, which I did in a workshop, so I actually had someone show me how to do it. That one didn't fit me, but I think this one does, sort of. Carefully does it. I don't want to break it. There we go. So it's tighten it somehow now. You get the point. It's a bracelet. So that was fun. I will be sharing more of these on like my TikTok and Instagram, so make sure to follow me there. I'll put a link below to my art and crafts page. And yeah, that's basically the review. So thank you so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what crafts you were up to last year. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.